You are about to see mutilated corpses, burning tank carcasses, and all out mayhem, brought to you by Frontline Fatalities.
Sup, COH fans, and welcome to episode 89 of Frontline Fatalities Season 2, brought to you by the Frontline Network, presented by me, FatalSaint, and my good friend Tommy. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, Fatal? We are here on the fields of Longra. We're back for a Vico game between two great players, between DevM and Macaronni. This is the game from the most recent Vico event. Now, there haven't been many Vico events, actually, for quite a long time. And this was run by Mr. Ryson. He put on a tournament called Clash of the Titans, where he got a lot of the old school players, a lot of the big names to come back and play some Vico. And it turned out some really interesting games, and this was arguably the single best game of the tournament between these two great players. I'm sure you've probably seen them countless times on other Frontline Fatalities shoutcasts, because they are really, really good. And they're going to be playing to their strengths. We've got DevM, who's going to be playing as the US, probably his best faction. Macaroni's going to be playing as Ver, his best faction as well. So we got those two guys going up against each other. And in other news, also related to Vico, I have this week released Elite Mod. It's now on version 1.1 for Company of Heroes. This is the brand new mod that I whipped up in the last week or so, together with people like Aimstrong and DevM and Colaris and Corny, who most of you won't know from OMG Mod. And basically, it's like a Vico enhancement mod. It's like a new patch for Vico. It fixes a whole load of the bugs in the game, fixes stuff like M10 misfire and the Stormtrooper glitch and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to try and change a little bit of the metagame, a little bit, so make it so that the snipers aren't so dominant. Some other stuff like that. You can read about it and download it to play with it yourself. Link's going to be in the description, so do check that out. It's getting a lot of attention lately, so go and see if you can find some people to play with so I can review the changes. Yeah.
Fair enough. But without further ado, let's get this game started. We're at the 5-second mark. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, are we expecting G play from DevM? I hope to see a Jeep. I really enjoy his Jeep.
His Jeep is good. His Jeep is very good. I don't know. I mean, he's going for just a 2-engineer opening, so a Jeep is definitely possible. He built it not quite as far out as he could have built it, so again, possibly suggesting Jeep. I don't know. What are we gonna see? No, he's gonna wait for a rifle. He's going rifle first, but it doesn't totally mean he's not going for a Jeep, because plenty of people go for a Jeep second.
Still possible, yeah, surely.
Yeah, you don't want to go for any later than that, really, because any later than that, and it's like, well, you know, you're fighting 2 Volks and an MG or something like that, and, you know, what are you really going to do? But the first couple of minutes, Jeeps can be so lovely. I remember there was a game between DevM and Aimstrong. I think it was from, I think it was like a really old SNF game or something like that. And I remember his Jeep, like, single-handedly destroyed Aimstrong's, like, sort of first couple of minutes. Like, I can only imagine him playing. I mean, he's not the kind of guy to get flustered at all, actually. I've never seen him get stressed about anything. But if anything was going to get him stressed, it would have been that game where he, like, lost a Pioneer and a Volk or something really early on due to this bloody Jeep.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I remember that.
He was doing loads of weird pushing over by the VP, the bottom VP on Semwa. Over by that green cover wall.
That was versus Alyash, I think. Or was it Aimstrong? I can't remember, because I'm pretty sure...
That game was against Aimstrong, but he's also done... He's
done it
totally fucked Alyash once.
He
totally
killed, like,
fucked him.
2 retreating Volks
the game was over in like 5
Jeep.
minutes. It was amazing. Like,
Marauding Jeep wins every game, every time.
Didn't he win like 3-0 in that series against Alyash?
I think so.
Because it was, and every US game was like Jeep Lol, rape.
Double Volt opening for Macaroni, so might be seeing some Volt Volk MG Sniper maybe, who knows?
Maybe. It's a very popular build. So we see one rifle's already gone down, so that's...
Oh, Jeep!
Oh, there is a Jeep, there is a Jeep. Second unit out, here we go, and
here
look at
comes
this.
the pushing. And it's an instant retreat from Macaroni in response. He knew that those Volts would not get many shots fired after being pushed around by that annoying Jeep, and that rifle squad was just... They would just mince those Volts in close quarters combat. Lots of wire going up from Macaroni as well. He attempted some wire where he met up with those rifles and the Jeep, but he only got a little bit placed, and he also placed some wire at his high munitions just outside of his base next to the house.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for quite a conservative opening. He's going for the left-hand side play instead of the right-hand side, which is what we usually see. Left-hand side, it's a bit more defensive. It's easier to hold it off against flanks, but it means you cannot very easily go for the pin. So it's more of a sort of a wait-and-see strategy rather than a quick death.
Oh, I'm not exactly sure what Macaroni is doing right here.
Retreat bug, that is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate.
I thought first that maybe he was stalling for the 2 Volts.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well.
Finish the cap fast as possible, but you know, he would have retreated if he could have easily. But we do have Volk MG so far, and he is floating manpower. He could have started production of another MG or a bike or a Volt, for example, if he wanted to do that, but he is floating over 300 manpower right now, so I'm expecting a sniper now.
A sniper would be a pretty good shout, and I can't imagine him really going for anything else, to be honest, because as I said, he's gone left-hand side, so it's not a very aggressive opening anyway. Sniper would be his best bet to sort of pick away at rifles around the edges.
Very aggressive play from DevM as well. He's just not letting up. He's sending every single unit he has over to this left-hand side now to combat Macaroni's squads and just keep him contained in these few territories right here. He even has a flamer upgrade already on his engineers. Quite fast, I have to say.
He does. He has one of those flamers. Second engineer is just chilling out, repairing that Jeep there in the back. But this MG is in a really good position right now. But oh, he's got a good line on those flamers. This is going to be a tough one to break. I mean, there comes a limit, you know, when your opponent is being really campy, where trying to flank is only gonna lead to tears.
This Jeep play managing to reset
nice.
it with the engineers as well after pushing the Volts away, but now they're going to be forced to retreat. Focus fire down on the engineers might get a nice critical on retreat. So 1 Pio down, 1 engineer in retaliation.
That'll
from
teach
Macaroni.
him to do fancy Jeep tricks.
Yeah, but he has been stalling that fuel. Macaroni only has 15 fuel in the bank right now.
Wow.
Because he just hasn't been able to connect that fuel. The Jeep has come around, stopped the Pios, and now stopped the Volts as well. So twice in a row, Macaroni has been denied this fuel.
Now look at this. Here comes another Jeep and Rifle combo. They found a lone Volk, and once again we see another double Volks, both of them retreating. Sniper is now out, and we have some mines being laid here by Macaroni. We've got one here laid on the side. We've got another one. Sweeper's coming now from Macaroni. He's found a mine. He must have seen that being laid by DevM. And he is now moving out there to sweep it in anticipation of expanding onto the right-hand side. But obviously, he can't expand onto the right-hand side if he can't build Tier 2. And he can't build Tier 2 because he doesn't have any fuel.
He managed to tech to Tier 2. He's got 23 fuel in the bank right now. So, you know, as he has the fuel just outside of his base and the initial +5 you also get, he's got something. But he's going to be stuck in Tier 2 for a long, long time. And right now, there's 3 units from DevM, 1 flamer engineer just planting mines, and 2 rifles guarding this left-hand side fuel. So Macaroni's doing the right thing, I think, right now. He's been fighting for that left-hand side fuel. It's just not working. You know, try something else.
Oh, Jeep has found himself a sniper. The Volts are forced to come back. Oh, nice Faust there. Nice Faust.
Crashes into the sniper.
you would have thought it'd run him over, but...
Yeah, you'd think so, but no crush from those light vehicles.
So we have a rebuilt engineer here from DevM. That's a fresh engineer he rebuilt, the one he lost earlier. We have his MG being set up in a very defensive location. Still, DevM makes a good flank attempt here. Doesn't kill any of the crew members, but he does bring his health down very low. He's going to need a med kit to get those guys back up to a worthy battle-ready shape. And even now, I mean, you know, Macaroni's he must be feeling the noose a little bit. I mean, he is getting so sort of backed into this little corner here.
Yeah, very pressured by DevM right now. He almost manages to kill off the Flamer Engineer, but it does retreat in time. Obviously, also, he's gonna most likely be able to hold this this stranglehold right now on Macaroni. You know, his vaults are damaged, no medkit popped on those guys, the MG is damaged, the Pyos are damaged, everything in his army is basically damaged. So when DevM's army comes back onto the field with his rifles and his flamers and everything, and now also a sniper out from DevM, so he didn't go for that fast M8 tick, which I would have kind of expected as he's been denying this fuel for so long.
Yeah, I gotta say, going for a sniper seems like a bit of a waste almost from DevM. You know, he's had this fuel dominance, and he put so much effort into denying the fuel. It seems weird then to go for a sniper. But I suspect possibly he put all that effort into denying the fuel so as to force tier 2 so that he knows his sniper is not going to be hit by some kind of surprise Puma.
Mind games from DevM against Macaroni, and he's most likely not expecting that sniper either.
Probably not, and it's going to be interesting to see because, you know, this is always the question you got to ask yourself, isn't it, when you're US and you bring out a sniper. Do you start firing right away, or do you wait and try and get the counter snipe?
Well, right now I think he's fishing for that counter snipe.
He must be in range. He must be in range. There he is. Macaroni didn't even attempt to move his sniper there. Didn't even get that 50% coin flip, and he loses.
Pyos as well, the sweeper Pyos.
No.
His rifle though, very, very damaged, but he's got backup coming in, so he's okay just sticking around. These 2 volts remaining can't actually output the amount of DPS needed to polish off those 2 rifles, so fairly safe play from DevM, even though it looked a little bit scary.
We have another rifle that's been produced by DevM, so that brings him up to a total of 4 after having lost that Jeep. So I guess he just wants to, you know, keep his tier 1 numbers nice and high.
But he's gonna have a huge bank of resources right now. He could do...
He's got 250 fuel, so he could go and do just about anything right now.
Yeah, he could literally do whatever he wants.
He could jump straight to TD. I wouldn't recommend it, but he could. Oh, did that flamer just go down? I think those Gren just critted that flamer on retreat.
2 guys on retreat, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 2 shots, like the last 2 shots they fired, like boom, boom. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. All these rifles, they're about to hit this mine. Oh, that was not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I thought that was going to be way, way worse.
I thought I was going to be epic and, like, kill the sniper and...
Yeah, the sniper was in there as well, in that full crowd of men just around that mine, but only one...
Wow, that's a fast rebuild of a sniper from Macaroni.
Yeah, he was floating a bit of manpower. I think he was scared of the potential M8, so he had enough manpower to instantly start building a pack if he saw any vehicles from DevM. But as he didn't, he obviously spent all that manpower that he banked up on a new sniper after losing his first one.
Now, this is another decision DevM's made. He's gone for bars as a follow-up, but I don't know. If I was Macaroni right now and I saw bars, I'd be very happy. I would be very happy. I would now just start pumping out the Grens, pumping out the veterancy, and then just fight the sniper war.
Exactly what Macaroni is doing. That was a nasty Gren grenade, and these rifles are very, very low health. It gets critted on retreat.
Another
Snipers might be in trouble as well. Bar drop picked up by... It's going to be Volk. Oh, Volk's going to go for it. I might have been picking it up with the Gren instead.
Yeah, I would have gone with the Gren.
Maybe he wants to keep them in the field right now as long as possible, and that was the strongest squad of the 2, as the Grens are down to 2 men, and, you know, 1 more sniper bullet, 1 more sniper shot at the Gren squad would prompt an instant retreat. But he did put up his craft center, and he is taking some infantry veterancy right now, so he's doing exactly that.
Yeah, it's the best bet, really. I mean, he knows... Yeah, I mean, it's not a fuel issue, obviously, for DevM. It's just a manpower issue, and he has been losing a lot of manpower. And I think, really, that's, you know, it's telling how long it's been since these players have played high-level competitive COH. You know, we saw it a lot in this tournament. I watched a couple of the games. A lot of the games were very short, and it's because there were a lot more mistakes being made than we're used to seeing, really, from these players. You know, they were a lot sloppier, and it just generally wasn't as tight, which can make for very interesting games. Don't get me wrong, but definitely, you know, these guys they've not really played, you know, proper high-level in such a long time.
Yeah, it's different somehow. Something is I wouldn't say off with the play right now, but it's just different from what we're used to seeing with the 2602 patch. But so, the second grenade out from Macaroni, and that sniper of his is still fishing. He hasn't taken a single shot right now, and I don't think he's revealed himself either whatsoever. So he's just waiting for that US sniper to pop up again to kill that Vet 1 sniper from... Oh, he was laying down on the ground.
Yeah, he did. I think he went for the attack move there, but he was a little too slow. Getting the counter snipe from the first shot is almost impossible. Oh, second shot. Potential. Oh, he does miss. That's unlucky. That is unlucky, and that is precisely why there's a significant school of thought which suggests that you don't fish for that counter snipe, that you just start plugging away unless you see a very obvious and clear opening, like DevM saw earlier. Oh no, look at this MG. That's a bad place to set up MG. You're gonna lose that, and whoa. Loses the gun. Steal. Yeah, very nice, very nice. I just saw one of the MG crew members pinwheel across my screen. That was kind of funny. And he's going to retreat. It's Grand Theft Auto with an MP42. And finally, after that munitions point has been held by DevM for quite a long time, I mean, he's sitting on a great bank of munitions. I mean, he's got 90 munis in the bank with a plus 59 income.
Oh, on Longra? That's a lot of munitions.
Yeah, well, you know, Longra is it's a high resource map. It's the map where you can probably get the fastest M8. Out of the three big maps, you probably get the fastest M8 here.
It's just that usually you don't sit on the enemy resources as well as your own at the same time. Yeah. That's the difference. You usually don't have a 50 plus munitions income because usually your opponent will have one of the 16s and you might have two of the 10s or you know, some other combination. But you don't usually sit on basically everything. But that was DevM been doing the entire game. But right now, you know, Macaroni is trying to do something, obviously, but it still feels like he's pressured a lot.
Yeah, I mean, and now we've got a second sniper obviously added to the mix. See DevM using these two snipers in conjunction here. Whoa, nicely done there by Macaroni. He was very quick off the mark there, very quick indeed.
Oh, might be a counter sniper attempt here. He is uncloaking the sniper running up, but he was out of range from the enemy.
Yeah, I heard a misfire, but
yeah.
Well, that was a nice little counter snipe there from Macaroni. That's going to reduce the pressure a little bit. Now it's back to just 1 versus 1 sniper. And actually, DevM, he is not going to rebuild that sniper. He is going to switch things up and get himself a tank depot and probably a Sherman.
Right at that moment, Macaroni just finished up the infantry vet 2, so his Grens are going to be very durable against these barred rifles, as they haven't gotten that many kills. I'm seeing 3 kills on 2 squads. He's got an MG. He lost the first one he built. He's got 1 kill on 1 squad. So there's not really that much veterancy on the barred rifles. So with vet 2, these grenadiers right now are a very good counter. But there's still 1 enemy sniper around, which is the big problem for Macaroni right now. He needs to fish for another counter sniper, somehow manage to at least nullify that sniper and make DevM scared of using it too much. You just float his own sniper around and take shots on some of the rifles and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, right now, DevM Sniper is over on the left, whereas Macaroni Sniper all the way over here on the right-hand side. So they can sort of both use their snipers with sort of impunity for the moment. Interesting move here from Macaroni. He's putting up a bunker. Presumably he's going to turn that into a med bunker. So he's really getting settled. I think he's getting to his bit of a flow now. He wants to fight the infantry battles, and I think he's going to do very well. Because as you said, you know, we're talking about vet 2 grains against unvetted rifles, and whichever way you slice it.
Look, it's just not doing anything. There's nice grenade on the Volks. They do retreat, only nice. 1 casualty.
Well, the Grens took 2.
Yeah,
the Grens took 2, so... And a lot of these Grens are also very low health.
They are fairly low health. The passive regen isn't super fast, not whatsoever. So it takes a while.
See, the first couple of medics are running out, but DevM's very quick off the mark. He sees them, focus firing them down, and actually they're going to give him some veterancy.
Half-track out from Macaroni. Puts the Pios, sweeper Pios in there.
Interesting, interesting. Half-track could be quite a nice move. That will probably force stickies, which will then... or, I don't know whether you could call it forcing stickies at this point in the game. But...
is he upgrading stickies? I see the barracks doing something.
He is, yes, he's getting stickies. He is getting stickies. It doesn't really matter though for DevM
I
because
guess
he has so much
enough
fuel. Yeah, I mean he's got 140 fuel, and that's after building. Oh, not only is this a Sherman, this is a Sherman crocodile.
Oh, now he's just being very, very funny right here. But yeah, flames against the Vet 2 Grens and stuff like that, obviously very good. But
Well,
at the
you know,
same
he
time,
knows it's all tier 2, so I mean, this is the kind of situation where the Croc should shine. You know, I mean, he's facing just infantry.
There won't be anything on the field.
Well,
he,
exactly.
He knows that he has been denying the fuel from Macaroni. Macaroni now, after building that German half-track, has 21 fuel in the bank. His plus 10 income has been for the entire game, more or less. I think he maybe managed to get the fuel on the left for a few seconds or the fuel on the right for a few seconds. But apart from that, it's basically no fuel. And the little he has gotten, he spent on infantry veterancy.
That's really, really tough.
So he's got nothing.
And now look at this, we got a Croc on the way. There isn't even a pack. There isn't even a pack. Although I can see the tier 2 is making something.
Yeah, it's a pack. I think he heard the vehicle in the fog of war.
Yeah, or he probably thought, haven't seen much of anything for a little while. Probably ought to get a little bit nervous. Yeah, this is gonna have
sniper, no nothing else. You know, you've seen the grenades and you can expect the stickies maybe, but the fuel expense for those 2 upgrades aren't big enough to warrant the income that DevM has had to just sit back and not spend it on anything. So, you know, and he hasn't seen anything like an on-map Howie to spend fuel on, whatever. So, obviously, he's expecting some form of a vehicle, and he's correct. Croc is going for a base attack. The pack
he's
is
going
just
right in there, isn't he?
Building.
Oh no, if he sees that pack, this could be really bad. Okay, there's a Faust goes in, does virtually nothing, though. Pack is going to open up into the rear armor, but... Oh, Dozer!
Oh, Dozer crush.
Dozer, that was brutal. 2 Grens.
10% more health on the Dozer as well, right?
It is 10% more health, yeah. So they go from
Didn't
being.
really take that much damage, I felt. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, that half-track is.
It's toast.
It's gonna get killed by bars.
Oh, he's gonna
get mine.
Oh!
He's gonna. Oh, sticky it. I thought he was gonna grenade it. That would have been more fun.
Oh, that would have been cooler. Well, the Croc went in there, but is having to back himself back out pretty quickly. That pack came out at literally just in the nick of time. I mean, you know, 5 seconds later, that could have been disaster. But luckily, it looks like it's actually going to go okay for Macaroni. He's not going to get pushed out of this game in a big KO.
I'm wondering if Macaroni built himself the 3rd Grenadier, or if it was produced in a medic bunker, or if the medic bunker really hasn't picked up a single casualty.
I think he would have produced it. I haven't seen a single casualty go back. All the medics have been being killed so far.
So Macaroni's had enough with the enemy sniper. It looks like building himself a motorcycle right now, very, very dangerous. Obviously, if you can find the sniper somewhere unsupported, which is not very likely when you're playing against someone like DevM, he's going to be supporting with rifles and just screen with the infantry for his sniper to take shots at these Grens here in the center now. But if he gets lucky, anything can happen with a bike, even in the mid-game.
Indeed, anything can happen. You know, you get on the retreat path, and it's a good moment. And of course, you know, a Sherman Croc isn't going to do anything to a bike either. So
it's true, yeah, exactly. That can protect the sniper either.
Oh, where is this rifle going? Oh, nice grenade! Nice grenade kills 3 bulks outright. But now they're running across negative cover and taking a real beating now.
Bike is chasing the Vet 2 sniper now. He did find him unsupported as the rifles were charging into the enemy lines and doing quite a lot of damage there with the grenades against the Volt. But that left the sniper undefended, but very quick retreat from DevM. He's got a triage in his base as well.
Going?
He's going for the sniper.
He's going all the way into the base here.
It's gonna be my sniper, he says. You're gonna die now. He's gonna get... Oh, no crit. Very, very lucky with these barred rifles coming back to the base as well. The bike is trying its best to kill the sniper in HQ. Not enough with the garrison bonus, and it's over. Bike goes out. But it was a very nice attempt, I have to say. He did find that sniper at a good opportunity to take it out as well. Just didn't roll the crit.
And, I mean, it's that psychological thing, isn't it? Even if you just hear a bike, it makes you go, better watch out. Because there are some moments where you might use your sniper unsupported, and just hearing the bike tells you, okay, better not do that. And, you know, just having it can reduce the number of kills, the number of losses you take.
This Croc is still unrepaired, still at 50% health after taking that that bashing in the enemy base. And the only
And
engineers
DevM's just
that
like, you
DevM
don't
has-
deserve to be repaired. You didn't win me the game.
You didn't do anything for me. 4 kills so
4
far.
kills,
He's been on
yeah.
the field for quite a few minutes. And the only engineers he had was actually going, you know what? Instead of repairing this crocodile, I'm going to build myself a howitzer first, and then maybe, just maybe, I'll repair you a little bit.
Here we go. Now he's going in, and I think he was firing on the sniper.
It was an
But-
easy retreat from Macaroni after hearing the artillery firing in the fog of war. He was firing fairly blindly as well. He knew the sniper was there though, so...
Oh, this pack's gonna get a couple of nice hits off on this Croc here.
There's 2 packs now actually out from Macaroni. One on the left and one on the right. So he's got all bases covered, but that Plyo squad just got roasted.
Oh, nice prop wall on the rifles that were flanking the pack there. And now there's a damaged engine Croc stuck in the middle. Oh dear, pack, what are you doing? What are you doing? Where are you going? You're going to die horribly.
Oh, that's massive scatter though. Pack's gonna try and run away. Not very successful though.
Oh,
But there
this
is a
might be the
Shrek
end of
Red
the Croc.
Yeah,
This
Shrek
could well
Red,
be the end of the Croc.
damaged engine. He can Faust as well. He's got 25 munitions in the bank. Maybe, just maybe, this Croc is gonna have it now.
Just
He's
one
doing
Faust
pretty
to
good
finish him off at this point.
You think so? I'm thinking a crit.
Yeah, actually, maybe he's got a little bit
Eight
too
gun
much health for that.
destroyed or something.
Oh wow, why is it always that Crocs seem to do the most damage just as they're about to die? What is it with Crocs? Their damage output seems to like go through the roof.
Maybe there's a hidden change in Vico or something. You ought to change this with the mod you're making.
Yeah, I'll look it up in Core
Damage
6.
buff at 10% health.
Yeah, like when it reaches like critical health, it just like damage modifier
Save
times
damage
10.
modifier. Oh, this Krog, is it actually gonna live? The Grants are trying to get a Shrek off. If he misses, and he's just gonna keep
He should've
backing
popped
up.
a
But there's
Faust.
an MG covering the flank there. But there's 2 barred rifles. Only one of them gets caught in the fire.
There we go.
Krog's dead. Krog's toast.
And he is out of there. Whoa, bullseye on that MG. That was like a homing shell.
Whoa, on retreating red as well. Down to 2 men, very low health. Carrying a Shrek as well.
Is it just me, or are all these artillery shots really accurate? Well, except for that one, obviously.
Well, he has line of sight from the rifles.
True.
I guess it's more accurate, so they're pretty bang on. A new motorcycle produced from Macaroni yet again.
He likes
He's gonna go for that
his
sniper.
spikes as counters, doesn't he? But he got pretty close, actually, to his credit. And look at that now, we have a Vet 3 sniper from DevM. 20 kills.
20 kills on that US sniper. The one that survived. His pal died very rapidly though.
Oh, look at this. This is a load of infantry here. 2 Vet 2 Grens and a Volksgrenadier now pushing out of the base against these relatively unvetted rifles. One of them is Vet 1, but it doesn't really cut it. Vet 1 on rifles, it's like the shit veterancy, really.
Well,
It's
they do
Vet
have
2
the
and Vet
superior,
3, that's where you...
they have the superior cover. Some cover, apart from Macaroni's no cover.
True,
So,
some
that's
is always better
something.
than none.
But,
Oh,
but
the
still,
bike's going. Oh,
Oh.
that's all he needed. Just have the bike nearby, and it forces a retreat.
and that's most likely gonna mean that these Grens, even with the Shreks equipped, there's still 4 cars shooting at these rifles. One of them forced retreat, and the second rifle squad is just chasing the bike now instead of going after these Grens, so giving him a bit of breathing room as well. Lots of Shreks. Every single Grenadier in Macaroni's army has a Shrek now.
That's a lot of munitions. I don't know how
lot.
good that is, to be honest. I mean, it can be very tempting to get Shreks on all your Grens, because then it's like, yeah, now I can, you know, always be safe from Germans, but at the same time, you've got to think, you know, not only is that a huge munitions expenditure, but if those rifles hit Vet 2, you're going to lose badly against, you know, against them, because, you know, you've only got 3 Kar98s. Oh, look at that nade. That was a beautiful nade. Right on top of a Grenadier.
The Germans are taking one of our points.
How many casualties has that Medibugger got? Has he picked up any yet?
0.
He's
I
still
think one of the
0.
medics are running out now, though. From
Yes,
the,
he
the
is.
Grenadier.
He's going to go and get that naded
Who's
Grenadier.
totally got to despawn before he picks them up. Just to rub it in.
Come on,
the
man.
medic's face.
Just hold on. Just a little
Oh, he's
longer.
dead. No, he's still alive. He's still
Oh,
alive.
He's going to get him.
up.
Yep, he's going to get him. And actually, if Macaroni wanted to be really cheeky, he could go and, well, glitch him out and teleport
Oh,
him.
yeah. Teleport spawn him back to base.
Yeah.
DevM sniper now, 24 kills, just keeps on going and going and
Yeah,
going
just
like
keeps on
Energizer
trucking, doesn't
Bunny.
he?
Yeah, that guy is killing everything. But his bike, he's onto him. He knows where the sniper is all the time, as it is basically free firing at will, every single shot taken at every single time that he can afford to do so. So this bike is always hanging around, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough.
Oh,
Ooh, artillery and a sniper!
Oh!
Homing missile! I could see the shade on the ground following the sniper on the ground.
Get an MG
That
on the roof
was
of this
gloriously.
Start to shred some ground.
I don't know. That was perfect.
Yeah, you couldn't
Really
make it up, could you?
No, I saw the trajectory of the shell on the
You can see
shadow.
the shadow,
of the
yeah.
ground, and it was
See it
following
arcing
the
in.
sniper. And I could see before it actually hit the ground that, you know what? You know, the shade on the ground from the sniper and the shell in the air, it's gonna hit the sniper. It's a perfect trajectory from that first shell.
Oh,
Really?
Macaroni. Oh, Macaroni.
So, Sherman out now from DevM. Prop war on the rifles. They get a nade off first, but the Volks easily dodged that, and the Sherman is just taking fire from one of these.
Down a half health
attacks.
and 3 shots.
Yeah, it's not having a fun time against this massive tier 2 terror build from Macaroni with 5 CPs in the bank with prop war unlocked.
Oh, ho, ho. Sounds like
It
a
is
KT to me.
possible.
KT before 30 minutes is pretty quick as well.
Yeah, and KT versus TD with no motor pool AT guns. You know, it's going to demolish everything coming out from TD if it's not a massive, you know, M10, M18 train. It's not going to be enough with TD.
That's a good point, actually. You would have thought DevM would have, you know, he's been prop ward a couple of times. He
Yeah,
knows it's terror. So I mean, he's had OMCG unlocked for a little while. So I mean, he could just start waiting for that and just pump that out. But of course, that's always a bit of a crapshoot. You never know what
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
a
get.
gamble.
I mean, it's okay when you're facing, like, you know, standard sort of defensive or blitz build, but if you're going up against a KT, you need AT guns.
Yeah, you can get the M10 trains. We've seen people, you know, like Alyash and other players as well, do
yeah.
crazy stuff like that. But it's very, very time consuming. It's very, very expensive manpower wise.
It's just not recommended, really. It's,
No,
I mean,
not really.
it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but I would say there's very, very, very few situations where it's actually better than getting AT guns.
Nice
Another
raid
nice
on
nade.
the center.
Nice, nice.
some
We're starting
veterans.
to see the veterancy come in now, aren't we? We've got
Oh.
2 Vet 2 rifles.
First zombie grenade out from that medic bunker.
Ah,
It's been
nice. So
quite
that's
a-
paid for itself.
Quite a bit of damage, 50% health down so far from artillery shots mainly. And but the medics are still going at it, and they got casualties to pick up right now. And DevM seems preoccupied by with actually trying to kill these Vet 2 grens than stopping the factory of men in that medic bunker. Now,
You always got to shoot the medics first.
now he's taking them out.
Always violate the Geneva Convention. We have our first OMCG. It's been called out. It was an M10 and M8, a mortar and a rifle. So very mixed. It's actually pretty good, to be honest. I mean, you know, he could have wanted some AT guns, which he didn't get. But having a mortar is nice. As far
Just
as
attack
taking in the
an
med
MG
bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause he can just stick that behind a hedge and just wail in at med bunker now, and he'll take it out in a couple of minutes. You can't repair a med bunker.
Vehicles
that's
though, with 3 Shreks on the field already.
Yeah.
Not great.
It's not that great. No, I don't expect this M8's going to have a very long lifespan. But you know what? M8s can always be annoying. M8s are always annoying, and theoretically, there's no reason why you should ever lose one. Besides hitting a mine, it's always possible to micro out. They're just so quick.
If you get rushed by something from the flankers, you know, an upgun Puma or whatever, and you just can't get away.
Yeah,
because-
vehicles notwithstanding. I mean, against this build, I mean, against Grens
Yeah,
and
with
Shreks.
versus tier 2, you can always back away. You can always kite the Grens. You can always escape the pack. But
He's not even
obviously-
trying to kite this time. He's just sitting there. And he's going to lose this. Mac's going to lose his Gren. There we
Oh.
go. That was a Shrek Gren there. But
Oh,
the M8 does go
M8
down.
pays for it though.
Where's that KT? Here it is. KT's out.
Yep, KT's on the field on the right-hand side, just called in from Macaroni. So that M10 now not really gonna be doing much for DevM anymore.
Not a lot.
No AT guns. All of a sudden, it feels like Macaronni has a very good opportunity to just basically just blitz through this game now and just use his KT, just park it somewhere, cap the whole map, just keep everything away. And he should be golden. Just get the territories back, get, you know, some income rolling, especially munitions, so he can use the prop war and stuff. And he's probably good.
Yeah.
Sniper can't kill the KT, and that's his biggest problem right now. So what's the sniper gonna do now? Load AP rounds or something? I'm not sure. He does manage to wipe the VP in the center, stopping the drain momentarily at least, down to 153. That's the big thing though, as DevM has been in a dominant position for the entire game, I feel.
It certainly felt that way. I mean, it's felt like he's had all the impetus, that he's driven all the engagements. Look at that.
See, now we know that DevM has no counters and Macaroni is probably laughing. You're gonna RD my KT? Are you for real?
Everybody knows that does nothing. So yeah, I mean, he's gonna do, I think, what you're suggesting. He's literally, I mean, he's just driving straight out there, isn't he? He's just gonna go...
Let's go for it.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Whatever,
I would say,
there.
yeah, let himself get sticky. I mean, why not? It's a slow-ass beast anyway. This could hurt, though. Vet 3 sticky.
Vet 2.
Oh yeah, Vet 2. I thought it was Vet 3.
No.
Nah, Vet 2's fine. Whatever. Brush it off. Relax. Chill out.
Sniper from DevM, still alive. Vet
Shit,
3,
look how
39.
forward that Howie is. He could go off and just shoot that thing.
Oh yeah.
2 hits from a KT and it's gone.
See, now DevM is going. I'm not gonna gamble with OMCG. It's not gonna give me the double AT gun call-in that I so sorely need. So I'm just gonna back tech to motor pool. I think it's the right choice.
I don't know,
It's
actually.
probably the harder choice
I don't know.
to do. Would you gamble OMCG?
I'd gamble
Do
on
it.
at this point. At this point, I would. Yeah.
think
You know,
so?
I wouldn't.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
in an ideal situation, I'd like to think I would have seen this KT coming. You know, when I saw the first prop war and started getting AT guns then. But think how long it takes for an AT gun to produce, and think how long it's taken just for
That's
that
true.
motor build to build. I mean, you know, we're not going to see an AT gun for another 45 seconds.
Well,
so
I'm guessing it's already cooking, and
it is cooking, but it's still not going to be here for a while. And that during that time, I think DevM's going to lose. He's going to lose his central munitions point, I think, which is always a key point. We have some artillery being dropped over here on the plus 16 munitions on the left-hand side, but that is being treated. This M10 doesn't know what to do. He's like,
he just can't do anything. There's Shreks on the Grens, so he can't go in for the squish without being damaged first. Obviously, he can squish the Grens afterwards, but it's most likely going to get hit by a Shrek doing so. And obviously, with this KT, you just roll up and shoot once and do. I'm not exactly sure how much it is, but it's closer to like 40% HP damage or so.
oh, we now have Vet 3 rifles.
Oh, I saw that. They got prop board.
We have Vet 3, Vet 2, and Vet 0.
When you manage to finally get kills against the Vet 2 Grens, especially with grenades and stuff like that, you actually get a lot of veterancy, but the problem is obviously getting the grenades in. It ain't easy.
Being cheesy.
Well, yeah, I guess maybe Conrad is cheesy. Guy can't tie a shoelace and he eats cheese all the time, I'm not sure. Who knows what that guy's doing.
Here comes the M10. Well, he can switch something. He can switch bolts. It's
Yeah,
not
but
really
there's
the
a pack
same.
still.
But oh, is there a pack? I did hear
One
a pack.
of the two
Yep,
packs
there
still
we go.
alive. It's just been hanging around because it doesn't really have much to shoot at. After
Oh,
killing
we're gonna have a Faust.
remains.
There goes a Faust. Whoa, that M10 is dangerously low out there, and the engineer goes down as well.
I'm not exactly sure what killed the engineer. It looked like the M10 missed that killed his own engineer. I'm not sure.
Oh wow, look at that AT gun already. It looks like it's taken a couple of direct hits from this KT. It's not
It's
looking
getting
in
sniped
its
as
very
well,
good
but
shape.
the US sniper is there, rolling around. He knows that the active
With
sniper is there.
43 kills. Ouch.
It's doing very, very good. So I'm guessing with the motor pool producing something again, it's going to be a second AT gun, and that should make him. Oh,
That was very late. That was shoddy.
I think he didn't get the counter snipe, and then he just let it shoot the
Just
Vet
thought,
3.
yeah, fuck it, I'll
He
go
was want
for
to
it.
get them off the field anyway, so it's not all bad.
Oh, we have a retreat, and the Vet 37 misses.
I'll go this time. Oh, he's blocking his own infantry on retreat, though. That's not good. So here comes the M10 now, not repaired, however. I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna do against, you know, shreked up Grens and that KT. He's got the AT gun moving up as well, but it's not gonna be enough against the KT. He needs more than that. Loads of grenades from DevM. I guess he got all the resources in the bank still.
And it's one of the... Oh, wow.
Oh.
That volley of Shreks
Wow.
was good night for the M10. I guess DevM isn't too sad. I mean, what use is one M10 when you have, you know, when you're relying on AT guns?
Zombie Factory keeps going though. The medics are going up to pick up the corpses.
Yeah, I see one
from
guy
Grens.
is going to get back to base for certain. The other guy is
Nice,
not.
if he can force off this Vet 2 rifle before he's dying. Very low health medic. One more shot from the bar. Should be able to finish it off. Down to one man though. And that's gonna mean a new Grand Squad for Macaroni for free. He only needs
Might
one
even
more
be a
corpse.
new +1, in fact, because I see another medic's going out.
Oh wow.
Oh no, it's the casualty was underneath the KT, but he's going to pick him up anyway.
It's a Pio guy. KT accidentally reversed over him when he was repairing him.
Yeah, that KT should have
Oops.
just like mauled that medic. But yeah, I mean the Grand Bunker, yeah, it's popped down 2 Grens. I mean, why don't
Get
more
2
people
Grens too.
build med bunkers? This is always a question that perplexes me.
Macaroni has 5 Grens now and 2 Volks. Still the 2 initial Volks. They're actually doing pretty okay. The barred up Volk has 24 infantry kills.
Fuck
That is
me.
not bad.
That must be the Zeal, I guess. Maybe that's why he put the bar on the Volt, because you get
Wouldn't
oh
you
wait,
think
no.
Better on Grens with C?
Well, obviously the
Or
Grens are
4,
tougher,
3? I'm not,
but you
I
get.
guess.
I can't remember
You
if
tend
Zeal.
to take a lot of more HP damage on Grens before they lose a man in the squad, compared to Volks that just lose men fucking all over
Yeah.
you.
Plus, obviously,
They
you know,
just drop like flies sometimes.
maybe he knew ahead of time he was going to be getting Shreks on all his guys, and he didn't want to combine Shreks with bars.
Maybe.
That's all I can
Might
think
be
of,
so.
really. But yeah, I mean, look at the map now. Now it's DevM who's feeling the pressure.
Well, with the 2 AT guns on the field, he can keep the KT at bay, but he can't really effectively chase it down like with an M10
Certainly can't
fighter,
kill it.
like that. So,
Oh, we might see a loss of a Gren here.
yeah,
Battery rifles, gonna focus fire these guys. Yeah, they live.
I'm getting lucky. Oh, maybe on retreat. Very long range shot from the bar.
Unlucky.
It's not going to be enough.
That was unlucky. But look at these, so many Grens now, so many Grens. I mean, you know, this factory sniper, he has now done 48 kills. He has been putting in the legwork, but sometimes you need to say, okay, I think I need another sniper.
I think I need something more.
Or, you know, or he needs the mortar to start targeting that med bunker, because he's going to have a bad time if he sees any more Grens out of that med bunker.
I think it's been a big mistake from DevM not just aiming, you know, going for that med bunker once, you know, combine it with the on-map Howie or and maybe an off-map or something.
Whoa!
You know. Whoa!
Oh, Vet2s!
Wow.
Vet2s go down, and the mortar!
Oh, mortar! What's happening? KT's just rolling up, trolling everything on the field. And these AT guns targeted by the Shreks might go down permanently, unrecruitable. Nice grenade from the Vet 3s! Huge damage, very low health, getting focus fired, but he's going to be able to get out of here. Blocks it on his troop with the KT, but he's okay. Very lucky on the retreats with these Vet 2 Shreked up Grens.
Axis Sniper, what are you doing?
Was that
another
OMCG?
miss.
Or why does he have a...
Yes, that was an OMCG. That was
What
an
did he get?
OMCG.
AT gun, MG, mortar?
Mortar, yeah, he got a new mortar.
No vehicle?
No vehicle.
Unlucky. I guess he got a new rifle maybe? I see an unvetted rifle.
Yeah,
with
he got a
zero-
rifle, AT gun, mortar, and an MG. It's one of the most useless OMCGs you can get.
It's gonna be... Can you Faust the AT gun? Not the crew one, the gun?
Don't know.
That would be pretty handy because he could permanently destroy the two-man AT gun.
If you can't, I could always mod it in.
low. Why wouldn't you be able to Faust that? I think that
I don't know. I know they when they were making 2.602, they had a bunch of issues with the Faust because they changed the accuracy on it because occasionally it used to be able to miss stuff. So they changed the accuracy on it, and then they realized they accidentally made it so you could snipe infantry with perfect accuracy.
Yeah.
So people would use it to snipe British officers.
Well, good on them.
Well,
Snipe
yes.
Every single British officer you can, that's okay.
Oh, look at that, look at that. It's another medic, and he's walking under the nose of DevM. Is he just getting, like, lazy when it comes to killing medics? I don't know.
Ooh, artillery was trying to put in some damage on the KT with some splash damage again.
Oh,
Not gonna be enough.
Oh, there we go. The medic does go down, but there's always another medic to take his place.
There's
And I
always
see-
another medic.
There's another bunker going up as well, and from that
Repair
position...
bunker.
Ah, repair bunker, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
Bit
there's a medic.
forward,
medic.
but he's been using the KT aggressively at times, so he wants to have the furthest range into the center of the field as possible, I guess.
Plus, I mean, there's nothing more frustrating than having an OMCG putting all that effort into trying to kill the KT, get it down to like 5%, and then 10 minutes later you're facing a full health KT again.
Well, that 30 cal is, especially against Vet2, Vet3 Grens, very
Yeah, it's not gonna
useless,
cut
but he
it.
got killed anyway. So it's not even going to be able to stay on the field to be useless. It's just going to be nothing. Oh, long range Shrek
wow,
snipe,
nice.
one of the AT guns. Lucky for DevM that he got one from OMCG at least. Something that he could use effectively for that OMCG calling. For that 30 cal's useless. Unvetted rifles, you know, even with bars against Vet 2 Grens, yeah, that's not going to work either. They have 0 kills, and they're not even doing a pixel of damage on these Grens. It's all this sniper just doing all the damage,
It's doing
all the
whole legwork,
manpower.
isn't it?
60 kills!
60!
60!
Oh, 60 kills.
Oh, might be a
no.
counter sniper,
Whoa.
Axis sniper. It retreats
It's a fresh
just
sniper.
in time.
Oh,
From
wow.
like-
I just saw a bunch of repair pyos get mauled.
Well, at least they're free, so no
Yeah,
manpower
true.
taken, I guess. But
More grenade. Oh no, that Vent 3 rifle. Retreat the Vent 3 rifle. Whoa.
it's going in everywhere.
And loads of grenade play here in this game.
Ooh, both the 2 Volks and 1 Gren squad now.
Oh, look at this
charging
flank.
forward.
This is a really nice flank. I don't know what he's trying to do exactly, but it's a nice flank anyway.
Gonna go in the base, maybe Firestorm. He's got it unlocked. He is only
Oh,
short
he's gonna
2
Faust
munitions.
the Howie.
Oh, he's gonna Faust it.
Oh, but he needs like 2 more Fausts. I don't know if he's gonna be able to do it in time. He can certainly give it a go though.
Either. Oh, the KT's moving up. No, he thinks better of it. He did manage.
He can probably take it. I mean, there's the 1 AT gun. Come on, go for the Faust. He's gonna go for it. He's not gonna kill it though.
Oh.
Yeah, he needs that Firestorm to finish it off. And he must
He
have
doesn't
used
have
a
enough
bunch of
munitions
munitions.
right now. He used up over 60 munitions right now.
Why didn't he just use Firestorm? Because Firestorm can still kill Howies.
Yeah,
If
and
you get
it
lucky,
definitely
it
usually
still count.
decrews it, but it might not destroy the gun like it was before.
It can destroy the
literally
gun
destroyed
occasionally,
yeah,
but
it can still.
not all the time. Depends where the rockets land. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, it's a nice
Bit
little
of
bit of
spread
bit of green cover here, and I see Vet 3 on our Grens now. So they still lose to Vet 3 rifles, but they can definitely go toe to toe a lot handier now.
Ooh, nice Gren grenade, very low health Vet 3 rifle squad. Forced retreat, the Axis sniper took a shot at the retreating Vet 3 rifles and get counter sniped for his troubles. Doesn't
Oh
even
no!
get-
Oh no! Oh no! Gren, what are you doing?
Oh,
Whoa,
oh,
no.
gonna retreat and lose it. Drop the Shrek, might be picked up to create a double Shrek Gren.
Oh, nice prop
Prop?
war, nice prop war. And there's no like full health rifles ready to go and take their place either. Oh, he's gonna finish off the Howie. He's gonna finish off the Howie. That'll be a nice little coup de
I thought he
grace
was
here.
gonna go after the AT gun at one point, but no. Oh, nice grenade prediction from the
Oh
Vet.
no!
Wasn't
Oh!
enough though.
Oh,
Shrek
he drops
for
a Shrek
Vet
with a
rifle.
Vet 3 rifle.
Use zombie Gren out for Macaroni, making
Another
a
one.
total of 5 again after losing one of the squads there, dropping the Shrek. He would have had 6 otherwise, but 5 Gren squads still very
It's
powerful.
not to be sniffed at. Yeah, and these guys are Vet 3 now. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
what would you rather have? Like 4 Vet 2 squads or 3 Vet 3 squads?
Not sure. I want this Gren with the bar to live. He's just gonna decap and run away. Ah, I thought
Oh, look at that long range. Boom! Pow! Right in the kisser.
huge damage from Vet 3 rifles. Insane.
Yeah, and like their accuracy gets buffed so much as well that like it's nuts.
Another Axis sniper. I'm not exactly sure which number this would be. Like 7 or 8 snipers, maybe?
I don't think we're quite up that high yet, but you certainly made a
I
lot
think
of them.
so. We had 1 died, 2 died, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 then? 5, 6?
Maybe.
Easily. They just kept dying over and over again. Artillery, counter snipe.
Yeah, they're not having a good time, have they?
Not a grand old time, that's for sure. Compared to this allied sniper from DevM. just running around uncloaked now with 72 kills. Well, they got plenty of veterancy material to take shots at. There are vet 3 grants everywhere.
Oh, look at this. Bit of desperation from DevM. He pops his off-map on top of the Axis sniper.
Oh, that was close.
Who is lucky to avoid getting totally obliterated.
Oh, retreating vet 2.
Don't know what they want to shoot at.
They wanted to light up the vet 3 sniper and get a counter snipe in, but it's not gonna happen, I think. Oh, OMCG, just in the nick of time. 2 rifles, a Ranger and an M10 out for DevM.
Dubious usefulness. I mean, still no AT guns.
Well, it came in and forced off these vet 3 grants at least.
True, yeah, but I mean, he must have quite a low manpower income because he has virtually no territory.
What, DevM? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You're him, so.
I am watching DevM. I forgot I was watching DevM. He has +254, so actually it's not too bad.
Sadly, I think this vet 3 Gren is a bit stuck.
Oh dear.
He fell over a pebble and the guy...
They unbugged for a second. He could retreat. Oh wow, what's up with those Grens? What is up with them? Oh, that's so annoying. It must be to do with... It must be like a glitch in the map or something. Oh no, they got... Their brothers freed them.
Got a
check this out.
AT gun.
Fire up Rangers, reveal the Axis sniper, takes a shot but misses.
Oh, very close though. Firestorm manages to kill the second sniper, not the one that now has 77 kills, but one of them actually died to the Firestorm. Plus that AT gun, which is still burning a little bit, might be destroyed. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be okay. Nice squish from the M10. Whoa, nice snipe from the KT as well. We're gonna be 1,000 M10.
Oh, not quite enough. Not quite enough. This KT's going in. He's back to full health. Back to full health. Damn.
Yeah, repair bunker, man. Rep bunker.
Damn.
And piles.
Well,
What is this M10 doing?
Yeah, he just drove right in with no health. KT's gonna back up here. These got 3 rifles with a strike. They're dangerous.
Very risky for DevM running his sniper into the 2 infantry squads being targeted by the AKD.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Massive splash, but it's still possible it could have gotten hit.
Here come the Grens once again, running out of their base.
Look at the sniper knife fight almost. Nope.
DevM sniper, 79 kills. 79 kills. Like KT's not doing too bad either now.
39 infantry kills and 1 M10 kill to its name as well. Look at these Grens. Even with the Shreks, you know, 21 infantry kills and, you know, got 13 on a barred up one, which is fairly new. And obviously the other, the Volt squad with the bar has 27 infantry kills now. It's just a Volt squad.
I don't know what these vanilla rifles are doing. No, they're going after the Axis sniper, which retreats, but is totally safe.
He didn't retreat through a lot of negative cover. Just a little.
His medics just keep on running out. They must be getting close to another zombie Gren.
1 casualty, which is being brought back. One of the medics has a casualty with him, but the second one didn't actually pick anyone up. We have an MG produced for Macaroni. I'm guessing it's going to be overlooking the middle VP. That's the only thing I can think of.
Interesting. Well, there's no more on map, yeah.
Yeah. Off map, though.
Still potential for off maps, but actually, DevM's, he's only got 35 munitions now. He's spending so much on, like, grenades. He doesn't really have enough to really spam the off map.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Also, he needs the, you know, the sticky deterrent also for the KT, in case he really needs it. But at the same time,
yeah, I don't know how useful this MG is going to be. I think it's going to get nuked.
Sniper. Oh yeah, here it comes. Got 3 grenade.
The Vet-3 rifles, they just ran at the MG, didn't get suppressed, threw an aid, killed it. That's what happens to MGs in the late game. I'm sorry.
That's what happens. Well, you know, think of it this way. Some casualties for these medics to create more zombie Grens. That's something. Unvetted bar rifle against Vet 3 Gren just running straight into him, and he's gonna prop for it.
Interesting. Well, I guess that gets rid of virtually all the units on that side of the map, so...
I don't know. You know, obviously, if he would have stayed in cover, he would have beaten those rifles easily.
No, wait, he wouldn't because bar suppression was popped.
Oh, he was bar suppression. Okay.
Yeah.
So a new bike out from Macaroni. Gonna go hunting. Gonna go trolling.
Yeah, again,
Forget
just the
this
sound
thing.
of the bike. He's like, oh shit, I actually don't have any support.
He's
No,
a
DevM is looking a bit shaky now. He's looking a little bit shaky. Or more than a little bit, really. 49 kills now on Macaroni's KT, plus 1 tank kill. While the sniper...
49 infantry on a KT.
87
powerful.
kills, Fatal. 87 mother-humping kills on a sniper. It's a Vet 3. Because he counter sniper hit? No,
What
it's
is
another
the Axis
miss.
sniper doing? I'm not exactly sure what he was looking for. There wasn't enough munitions to pop some cheesy off-map in the base or anything like that, so I'm not exactly sure what he was looking for. Maybe, you know, DevM has his sniper uncloaked for no obvious reason, because you obviously, Vet 3, you're running cloak, but I don't know. Not sure why.
So many Grens.
That's pretty weird. Why is there like a random bazooka just playing? That's from the Ranger squad. Did they die? I'm guessing they died.
I think he may have sent them to their deaths because they're just useless.
It's just like a random bazooka.
At this point of the game, Rangers, unless you can get like the finishing kill on a KT and get instant Vet 3, it's just not worth it.
Well, considering he already has Vet 3 rifles with Shreks, which are better anyway, so
Yeah, exactly.
he doesn't have to work for it with the Rangers either, and the Rangers have a pretty hefty upkeep as well, so...
And look at this, for the first time in the game, we see Grens, they've actually reached the US cutoff, and now they're actually going to decap it.
That's the sniper gonna try to stop him though! Here comes the KT! Might be a...
Whoa!
Wow!
Yeah, see
huge
that?
shot. Wow!
He hit the building, and the splash ripped the
murdered
limbs
everybody.
from...
4 guys, I think. 4 kills in 1 shot.
It's like the warmth from the shell sort of created a vacuum. It just sucked the hands right off those rifles.
91, 92 on the sniper, 56 on the KT. Murderous units from both
Oh wow, he's
players.
gonna light him up! US sniper's lit up! he misses.
Oh, counter snipe misses! He's gonna chase him back into the base. There's only 1 barred rifle guy in the base to protect him.
He's gonna be okay.
Oh, little sniper
He's gonna
might...
be okay.
No. They live.
Oh no, Vet 3 rifles dropped their Shrek!
Oh, pick it up! He was busy
Oh,
protecting the
no.
sniper.
Oh
The
no,
one
yeah, he
man
was busy
Axis
watching his
sniper
sniper.
is busy actually shooting at the rifles on the right hand side.
He's lost a bar as well, that might get picked up. It is gonna get picked up.
New rep bunker out from Macaroni as well. Double rep bunkers now on this KT, and the pressure is back! But this time on DevM.
Yeah, this is a serious amount of pressure. I don't know what Devon can do about this. He doesn't have any manpower in the back at all. He's just spent his last manpower getting this new AT gun here. But that
What
is
a
all his
comeback.
manpower now. He can hardly even afford to reinforce his rifles. He can't afford to reinforce his rifles. That's how tight he is right now. He's on 667 fuel, but he has nothing to spend it on. He has nothing
know
he
what?
can do with it.
Macaroni has almost 900 fuel in the bank right now because he's just been sticking with this Vet 2 or the tier 2 build anyways. Got the KT, that's all the tank I need. When he gets 64 infantry kills, you know, who needs an Ostwind? Who needs a Puma? I got this KT, it's killing everything.
Yeah, this is classic tier 2 Terror. I mean, this is how tier 2 Terror used to be. Then it got changed because it was deemed that snipers were ruining things, and Howies and snipers, they were, you know, they were sort of killing the strat a little bit. So it was added, tier 3 was added by Aimstrong, and that's how everyone played it for ages. But Macaroni's showing here, granted on Longra, but he's showing here that the classic version of tier 2 Terror, with just tier 1, tier 2, and then Vet, and then KT, it does still work, even against snipers. You can
With 95 kills.
Yeah, I mean,
Insane.
it's amazing that despite that, I mean, really, DevM, I hope he didn't feel bad about losing this game at all, because he really has nothing to feel bad about. I think there isn't really, you know, tactically, I don't think there's anything he could have done better. Maybe strategically, on a bigger level, maybe he could have teched a little better, but the micro was...
thinking maybe.
It was very good, and, you know, that sniper really couldn't have been played any better.
Where is he? There he is. 97 kills. I'm pretty
97.
sure.
Are we gonna see a century?
I'm pretty. Oh, AT gun kills the bike before he gets close enough to that allied sniper, because the active sniper is right there with 15 kills of his own now. He's wanting to fish for that allied sniper scalp. Probably not gonna get it though.
We're on 98 kills. 98.
I think DevM is just gonna roll around. He knows that he's back into his base. He's got what? 2 rifles? Maybe.
Yeah, he's got nothing. Yeah, 2 rifles, 1 AT gun. Oh no!
Oh no!
Was he on 99 kills?
I think so. I think so. I don't think he did a lot. But it was close. As close as we'll ever get without getting 100, I guess.
Oh, it doesn't get much better than that, does it?
That was... I don't know. That was an amazing comeback from Macaronni. He felt so cornered for the entire game. I felt a little bit bad. It's just like he's just not getting any breathing room. He can't do anything. And then a little bit later, you know, that sniper was putting in the work for DevM over and over and over again for almost the entire game, as it came out very quickly. And that, I think it was the first one that actually was the one that survived this long. The other ones that were added on afterwards, they got killed over and over again as well from DevM. At the same as the Axis sniper from Macaroni just kept dying over and over again as well to everything, counter snipes, artillery, whatever. They just kept dying. But that zombie factory, the medic bunker, I don't know. Combined obviously with that epic KT.
It was pretty good, wasn't it? I mean, it was effective. It was cost effective. He gave him 2 free grands.
Oh, he got more than 2.
Did he get more than 2? Did he get 3?
Oh yeah, easily more than 2. I think he got 4.
Yeah, 4 free grants.
Maybe.
Especially
Right
towards
now
the
he
end,
has...
you know, because once sort of he wasn't fighting directly around the medic bunker, it was a case of that's the ideal place for a medic bunker. It's when you're fighting and you're winning the engagements, and then your opponent is having no field presence, and meanwhile the medics are just going tra-la-la-la-la.
Yeah,
and they're just grabbing all the casualties.
Keep picking up. Very, very cool game.
It was a great game, one of the best that we've seen as a Vico game for a very long time. Hopefully, hopefully if we can get some stuff going with this mod, we can see a few more games like this. So yeah, do keep on watching, guys, for more Vico stuff, and we will see you next time.
See you guys.